I've just finished editing yesterday's vlog and realised I haven't spoken in the entire thing. I don't know why. There was no reason. We had a lovely long walk, and then came back here, had lunch, I cooked lunch, then I napped, then I knitted a lot and got my Knit Vent Mini put into my blanket. We played a game and I went to bed. And for some reason I didn't talk at all, so I'm going to try and remedy that today, and do a little kind of little talk on each section. We'll try. I've just finished editing yesterday's vlog. I'm now going to save it and hopefully upload it whilst I'm out. Then we're going out for another walk, a different walk today. There's lots of lovely walks near where we are. One of the perks of being local is that we know kind of the area quite well, so therefore we know where the walks are. So we're going to go out for a nice walk, and then once we've done that, we're going to Devil's Dyke, which is on the coast pretty much. We're going to go there for lunch, and then we're just going to have a gentle drive back through the Ashdown Forest, I think, and then to either Biggin Hill or Gatwick, depending on where there's a plane that Ian would like to see. It sounds like it's really exciting, so I'm going to take my Advent Mini with me for my Knit Vent project. I'm going to take my Stephen West because I anticipate that I should get the Mini put in, and that I hopefully will get some of my Stephen West done. I must show you my nifty cable needle as well. I need to do that later. It's like this. It's like a spiral. It's really good. I'll try and show that to you later. I'm really enjoying the Knit Vent pattern. If you haven't started it yet, once you've got the first mini in, subsequent minis go a lot quicker because it's got so much bigger. It's really amazing how quick you can go round and round and round, and you know the mini's gone. It took me a lot less time to do yesterday's mini than it did the day before's. Also, I've now got it just on one circular needle rather than on two, so I can actually go round and round in circles, so that's cool. I'm already on 288 stitches. It's going to be big. Anyway, I am going to put, as I said, put my phone I'm going to put my laptop on charge, save the vlog and upload the vlog whilst I'm out. And then we're going to go for a walk, I think, which is exciting. And the sun is actually shining at the moment, although it has absolutely hammered it down a couple of times, so I don't know whether I'm going to get wet or whether I'm going to stay dry, but I don't really mind actually. We will see.
Yeah, definitely taking your keys with you is not a bad shout. Right.
Oh. Right.
For me to put my wellies on does take me a minute or two, I'm afraid.
It takes me a few moments, if I'm honest.
Yeah. I have to sit down to put mine on. Can't get them on any other way. But these cycle things, they make such a difference.
Oh, it's alright, I've got to put the keys in my bag, and that revolves me taking my bag off again. Wrong key, is it?
So it's the round key you want.
Yeah.
The square key's out on everything else, and the round key's the door.
What is it? Not shutting. It's got it. It's being a bit too gentle with it.
I think you were being slightly, Alright. I always have problems with this left one as well.
Okay.
Right, let's try again. Right, that's done. Okay. I shall track our track from the word go today.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. Let me put my watch on. There we go. Right, we're about to go on our walk. He's tracking it.
Hello.
So I realised when I was editing yesterday's vlog back, I didn't speak once.
Oh.
No idea why. It's not like I normally shut up with you around, so we're going to have a chatty one this one. So we're off to a walk.
So I've changed the track from yesterday to blue. I've changed the track to blue from yesterday, which is what we walked yesterday, because it naturally, I've set it so it naturally records in pink, because pink's a very obvious, easy colour to see. So our new track will be pink, the old one is blue. Perfect.
That's what the walk we're going to go do. So yesterday we went that way where those two cones are, and today we're going this way, which appears to be paved, which is a surprise. He's always Mr. Optimistic, if you notice.
So go all the way down this one to the bottom right hand corner.
Yep.
Up to there, all the way down onto the junction of the road there where Dean Lane meets it, and then back up that one.
Yep, sounds good to me.
That's what we would do.
Cool, so we're going to go this way.
Yeah, I think so. Heath.
And the other two say public footpath.
We're just writing you a sign. And down on circular walk. Which kind of is what we do.
So which way are we going?
We're always going to go straight on.
Okay.
Footpath there. That's extremely overgrown and nobody uses that one. It implies that's a...
I don't think it is, I think it's for that.
We've meant to be two here, so we can go down this one.
That's out towards the road.
Yeah, just there. No, that is meant to be a footpath. It's obviously a disused, always disused. I mean, if you want to go to the road and be used for something in the past, there's all these roads that have been put in.
Oh, how weird.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at that again.
So we're there, going that way. So straight on there, you see there's that, and there's more of that when you get to where the caravan site is as well.
Yeah.
So this has been used for something at some point. You know,
the footpaths.
The footpath itself is across the crop field, so that's the footpath there that goes across the crop field. Let's just walk just to the style and whatever, because obviously
Style.
So this really is. It's the same as what we walked yesterday. It's exactly that.
Right. Someone's obviously made a structure here. Isn't that beautiful?
What is it then?
A fort, maybe? From that direction. We've just walked up from that direction. We went down that direction when we came from this direction, and now we're going over here. So this is our new one.
And look, we've done one half of the bow ties completed.
Oh, can't see it. There we go.
So it's the pink.
Yep. Isn't this tree beautiful? Absolutely gorgeous. Look at the branches on it. In fact, this whole little clearing is gorgeous. Yeah, sorry about the traffic on the road. Can't do anything about that. It's a really busy road. Beautiful trees. We've lost the footpath, so we're assuming it's this way. If you don't hear from me again and this vlog doesn't go up, you know it wasn't. I'll let him go and wander to the edge of the road. That would be Dean Lane again.
I'm guessing this is a more defined path and the other one has just got overgrown and people have just, for safety, just gone through this grass area rather than...
I mean, that's definitely a more defined path, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean that...
It's a beautiful oak tree there.
Easier to walk. This one here.
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it?
And that's the silver birch.
Wow.
Again, can't see it. There we are. We've done our bow tie. We're back where we started. How cool is that?
Well, 1.7 kilometres, so we should just...
It's a remembrance tree. I was a bit warm when I came in, so I'm now in my vest top. Oh, I'm just trying to check on the location of my children.
But... Just have a wee a minute ago.
Wow, there's too much information for you. No, darling, I didn't. It would appear my walk has worn me out. I'm ready for a sleep. That's not good. We're heading to Devil's Dyke now for a meal, which will be lovely. It's a really nice restaurant down there. It's a vintage inn. So looking forward to that. Nice meal, and then hopefully we're going to go to Shoreham seafront and go for a walk along the seafront to walk off our dinner, our lunch, and then gently wind our way home. Possibly via a couple of airports, depending on how late it is and whether we've got light left by then.
That's the key.
It's a bit hazy out there today, but we'll have a view there later after we've had our meal. It's very lovely. So this is Devil's Dyke. we just had a really yummy meal at Devil's Dyke, which if you're in the UK it's a vintage inn, which is quite a nice pub chain. And we're heading off to Shoreham now. Yes, we're off to Shoreham now for a stroll along the sea. Hopefully you'll get some sea in this vlog too. I am very full. It was a really nice meal. I know I've said that, but it was. I am very, very, very full. Did you enjoy your meal?
I enjoyed my meal.
We almost had the same. We shared a pudding. Yeah, it was really good. So I'm just going to knit a little bit more on my knit vent, because that's quite good car knitting as it turned out, which is useful. I knit on my sock in the restaurant because quite frankly there was no way I was taking it in. So that's my autumn rainbow sock that I was knitting on. So I've got a couple more stripes done on that. And yeah, we're going to head off down towards Shoreham. We're just a little bit north of Brighton at the moment, which you can see on the horizon if I turn you around. Along there, those tall buildings of Brighton. But yeah, we're going to head off towards Shoreham. Well, that just confused us. There's a whole new road since we were last here. We've just gone the wrong way. And we've just had a moment of, why is the airfield on the other side of the road all of a sudden? It's like, well, that would be because we were on the wrong side of the road. Okay, so that's Shoreham Airport, or Brighton City Airport, as it has been signposted as.
Yeah, that's what they renamed it when they were trying to get scheduled services into here.
It's parked up for a moment so he can go check out a plane. And then we're going for a walk along the seafront. Possibly not a very long walk, but the state of me. We're going for a walk along the seafront. And that's how far I've got on my knit vent. I'm putting in the next really crazy colour. I'm not... I do wonder whether the yellow in this is going to glow in the dark. I don't know whether it's fluorescent. Yeah, that's as far as I've got. We've come down to Shoreham and we're just about to have a walk on the seafront. Ian has crossed the road and I have not. That's the theme of this holiday, I think. The nice thing about coming to Shoreham, apart from the fact there's a sea at the bottom of it, is it's got all this nice decking that you can walk on. And makes it a little bit easier just to walk. It's quite rough and ready though. It's very much wild planted. Are you being very British and refusing just to turn around on the spot?
Absolutely. Always got to walk in a square or a circle, never in a line, reversing. Gracious.
Oh dear, that was quite funny. I just said, he said there's another off just up here. I was like, well, why would you go and walk along the road when you can just turn around and come back and walk along the seafront? But apparently, it's a very British problem, that, just turning on the spot and walking back the way you came. Not quite sure why. Is it you're admitting that, you know, you might have gone the wrong direction? Is negating the problem. That's the mask. We can't just mask even. Like, we can't just turn around there. No. We're going to sit down because then it looks like we're coming for a rest, and then we can get up and walk back that way without looking silly. Love you.
No one was thinking we're looking silly.
That's what we've done. It's quite even actually in both directions. Why are we going back to the Willow Tree Storage Centre?
That's a really good point. Why are we doing that indeed? Yeah, that would not be a sensible thing to be doing.
That's not where our caravan is, nor are we allowed to stay there. Got some roof open.
Yeah, completely got that wrong, didn't I? Where is it we're going to? Right, we are going to...
We're going to Alstead Heath. A-L. There we go. His fresh air's got to him.
Well, if you want to go that way around, you can. It's only 5 minutes longer.
Oh, why not? Looks like a very pretty route. Or that we go through Brighton. I mean, you don't really want to do that, do you?
Well, you'd be on the dual
Brighton on a Saturday night would be fun.
You'd be on the dual carriageway, you wouldn't. Honestly.
I'm just wondering whether any of that statement's correct. It is technically night because it's 4:30. The one thing I'm not so sure about is whether it's Saturday. I think it is.
It is Saturday, darling.
The joys of being on holiday. Not knowing what day of the week it is. I do like that. Right, so a bit more knitting on this, I think. See whether I get this mini finished before we get back, and then I can do some work on my Stephen West tonight, which is exciting.
You mean before you fall asleep, actually, sweet?
Which part of that statement? On the way home or when I get back?
No, I was thinking more on the way home.
Or both.
I was thinking more on the way home, if I've got to qualify that, which is completely fair. Yeah, no, I was thinking, I don't rate the chances of you staying awake all the way on the way home.
No, I don't rate the chances of me staying awake all the way home either, to be honest. I fell asleep on the way here, so there is a good chance I'll fall asleep on the way home too. But yeah, so I'm going to do some knitting. So that's Arundel Castle. Last time, interesting fact, you would have seen this on a vlog at some point if you are a long-term viewer, but the last time we were near Arundel Castle, it was very, very, very wet, and we got very flooded on the way home. There is, through those trees, I don't know whether you can see it, oh, you see it now, there's an abbey. That's the Arundel Abbey, or cathedral, might be a cathedral actually. Can't remember if it's an abbey or a cathedral. I'll have to look it up. We are now at a CL site, which is another place to put your caravan basically, because Ian wanted to have a look around and we weren't far from it where we were. So he's having a very good look around. And I'm staying in the car because I've quite had enough of walking around for that one day. unsurprisingly, it's fuel time. We need to fill the car up. So we're at an extremely modern Morrison's Daily Shell petrol station. I don't think it's been here long. It's huge. It's massive. It's a massive fuel cart. And a Morrison's Daily attached to it. Next door to a Lidl. Hold on, I'll turn you around. Here we are, that's the front of it. And then there's like loads and loads and loads of pumps. And to be honest, it's kind of out in the middle of nowhere. It's like this sort of size of a like a motorway service station forecourt. In fact, I've seen smaller ones. But having said that, probably means there's going to be a load of houses built on this countryside at some point in the not too far distant future, I'm guessing. They're putting all this infrastructure in place. But yeah, that's what we're doing right now. We are filling up with petrol. I am going round and round on my extremely bright knitting. There we go. It's getting dark outside now, so I've popped my neck light on so I can see in the dark should I need to. At the moment it's just going round and round in circles, which I am doing. But yeah, I was hoping to get this mini put in today, but maybe not. Might be taking me a little bit longer than I thought. I would like to work on my Stephen West again at some point before I forget what I'm doing. Round off the vlog because we're home and I'm going to get ready for bed and snuggle down for the evening on the sofa and finish my knitting. So I will see you tomorrow.